Jimbo slam. The Explorers also have Jaden Carr, Patrick Flaherty on the floor at the very moment. So we hope our audio is back. We will get confirmation of that shortly. We appreciate you for joining us here on Carroll Sports Media. I'm Nick with Mastripolito. The Patriots are up 17-12 at this very moment with 6:14 remaining in the second quarter. At our next break, we have a lot to cover because there's a lot that we missed there in quarter number one. But everything is A-okay now as Rugendo. Maybe it's not A-okay. All right, okay. We really apologize for the microphone issues. It all should work now. It's 22-18 in favor of Archbishop Carroll. There's about 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter, so we really apologize. But at the very least, you should be able to hear us now. Nasir Rawls just picked up his third personal foul. Let's go over everything that we missed. I tried to go over everything once, and then I messed up. We didn't have audio that time, and I had to go over it. Now we're going over it again. So on the floor right now for the Explorers is Nick Neary, Tyler Branson, Max Okabata, Price Alston, and Ryan Damon. We'll stay here for the halftime, for most of the halftime break, just because we missed a lot of the first half. But it's been a very tight, close game, 22-18, as Branson pops a triple. No good. It's skied, nearly went over, out of bounds, and no call. And that drew some frustration out of Coach Francis Bowe. So we apologize for the audio not working, but we're back in shape here. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see tonight's Catholic League matchups, including this game that's going on right now. And then around the league is 2 other games that we'll talk about at halftime. Just so you're aware, stay tuned for those 2 games that we're going to be going through, as well as so far what's happened, because we've missed a lot. Ian Williams. Yasir Turner driving in on the right side wing, puts up a shot, no good. It's nearly rebounded by Carroll, and then it's knocked out by Price Alston. So that'll be Carroll basketball. .108 remaining in the second quarter. Already, it feels like time has flown right by. Turner. Over to Williams. Down to 58 seconds. Very little time remaining in this first half of action. 48 seconds remaining. Yasir Turner driving in. Gets it stolen away by Neary, and then it's right back in the hands of a Nick Lugendo. Nice move from Lugendo. Making it 24-20 with 26 seconds. Most likely, LaSalle is going to hold for the last shot. Down by 4. They cannot tie it back up. They'll trail going into the halftime break. Okabata. Over to Branson. Drives low. He gets pushed out of bounds. And right in front of our photographer, Riley. But it looks like she's okay down there. And now Branson will inbound. They're saying no foul on the 3. That's the only way that LaSalle can tie this thing up, is that if they hit a 3 and they get the foul. They don't want that to happen. They want to lead, having the momentum going into the half in a game that many doubted that they would win. Branson in, shot up from Flaherty, no good, rebounded, trying to get there is Williams. Lambert loses it, but Carroll picks it up, down to 5. He'll high fly himself in, no good, picked up by Lambert. He'll be fouled and he'll go to the line. Heads up hustle plays from Nigel Lambert is exactly what's putting Archbishop Carroll in this game with a chance to go up 6 with just 1 second left on the clock. And he makes the first. 25-20. And the second shot from Lambert. No good. Rawls tries to get the tip, but it'll be a violation. And it'll be a LaSalle ball. They're going to reset the clock to 1 second, so they'll still technically be able to get a shot. But it's very unlikely. Okabata puts it up, not even close. 25-20, Archbishop Carroll leads at the half. We're going to stay here for a few minutes. So let's talk about, since we finally got our audio back, we'll talk about the matchup. If you look at the bottom of your screen, there's 3 different matchups down there. The game that you're watching right now, and then Devon Prep and Father Judge. You can watch that game live on Top Clips Media. And then Monsignor Bonner and Conwell Egan. 3 heavy Catholic League games. The first game here, Archbishop Carroll projected to lose. For me, I took the Patriots to take down LaSalle today. And then on the other side, it's Devon Prep and Father Judge. Judge with the hot hand. They've risen in the rankings as of late, and now they're expected to clobber Devon Prep tonight, as well as Monsignor Bonner, who is a top 3 team in the Catholic League as of now, is expected to destroy Conwell Egan. But, like we saw this past week with Archbishop Wood and Cardinal O'Hara, anything can happen in the Catholic League any given day. Like March Madness style, anything can happen in the Philadelphia Catholic League. In this game, Archbishop Carroll up 25-20 in a game they were supposed to have no business in. Very impressive. If they can hold this momentum, they'll bring back their spot as one of the top teams in the Catholic League, which is something that they need. You can take a look at the Archbishop Carroll roster here on your screen. The top 5 are your starters with Williams, Turner, Rawls, Legendo, and Carroll. They've all played spectacular thus far. And then on the bottom, you see Nigel Lambert coming off the bench. He's really been the only guy that's come off the bench, and he's been stellar as well. So Lambert's been great. Eric White has been great, but he hasn't really gotten much minutes. 2 seniors. Then Caden Moody, Nolan Stock, and Caesar Richardson are all young guys that have the ability to grow. So not too concerning that they're not playing this year when Richardson and Moody are sophomores and Stock is a freshman. That's all for me, Nicholas Mastripolito, here at the halftime break. I will see you guys back here in about 4 minutes or so to discuss the first half of statistics as well as what to expect for the second half of action. Welcome back for third quarter action. On Carroll Sports Media. Nicholas Mastripolito here. With about 20 seconds until the half, Carroll up 25-20. LaSalle on upset alert. My assumption is Carroll's going to roll out the exact same 5. That is exactly what they're going to do. Though Lambert had a stellar end of his half, and I expect him to be in soon, but it'll be Williams, Turner, Rawls, Corral, Lugendo, and we'll have to wait for LaSalle, but I'm going to assume it'll be the 5, Branson, Max Okabata, Nick Neary, Jackson Carroll, and Price Alston is my assumption, and I would be correct besides Nick Neary. No, sorry. Besides Jackson Carroll, they have Patrick Flaherty, the senior, a stacked roster of seniors for LaSalle as Alston kicks out, has Neary. Now Branson, left side wing. Gonna try to go to work on Turner. He will not. He'll dish it off Alston in the middle. Okabata now down to Neary. He hits the rim himself underneath, and it's stolen away by Corral. In transition, the big man on Flaherty. Spin move going up on Okabata, and the foul. Count it for Drew Corral. Way they get the second half started if you're the big man. As free throws up and good. Branson, top of the key, looks like a 2. It's no good, rebounded by Alston. He'll be fouled. It looks like Lugendo as he was visibly frustrated on that foul. No, that's gonna be on Drew Corral. That's Corral's first foul. Alston will be at the line to shoot 2. He rims the first one a little left, wide left. And now he'll have to gear up for his second attempt. Here comes number 2 for the big man, Price Alston, 6'9", out of Elkins Park, Pennsylvania, and he missed it, but it's rebounded by Okabata. Branson back to Okabata. Drives the lane, hop step. With the right hand, he'll be fouled by Lugendo. Can confirm that will be on Nick Lugendo. That is Lugendo's third personal foul, and now Max Okabata, the 6'4" junior out of Alden, Pennsylvania. Real name, Chinonso. So just a nickname, Max, as he rims out the first one. There's your little fun fact on Okabata as he goes 0 for 2. And it'll stay. It'll go out of bounds. It looked like last touch by Lugendo. And it'll stay LaSalle basketball. It'll be Branson to inbound. Neary looking for anybody. Branson will get it into Alston. Now Branson back. Drives in, kicks it out. Okabata, Flaherty, wide open, triple. Air ball. Corral steps out. Didn't look like he was out, but that still drove a nice rise out of the crowd here at Archbishop Carroll. Branson will get it into Alston. That one hit Flaherty right dome in the face. And now Okabata back to Branson. Nearly stolen away by Turner. Flaherty Will he miss it twice? He will. No good, but it's rebounded by Okabata. The Patriots cannot get out of the defensive zone. Finally, it looks like they will as Okabata fouls Carroll. What a defensive stand from the Patriots, who just could not snag a rebound, could not do anything. As Ian Williams' pass is no good, it's bad passes. Flaherty, 3 opportunities at that 3 ball. 2 minutes in, LaSalle finally gets their first points. He wasn't going to miss it. You gave him too much room as Carroll's making too many costly turnovers. They got to get it over as Rawls will drive low. What a no-look pass to Lugendo, who missed it. Not even close. And Williams almost stole it away from Flaherty. He'll go up with the left. No good. Rebounded by Rawls. Williams in transition. He'll have Carroll driving low on Flaherty. Now back out. Williams underneath Carroll. Trying to throw it down. He'll be fouled by Alston. A late call, but the right call by the officials underneath. Lambert will check in for the first time this half. And Drew Carroll will go to the line to shoot 2. Rocking one of the best basketball shoes, in my opinion, honestly ever made. The colorway's beautiful. The Kobe reverse Grinches. What a beautiful shoe. As Carroll goes 2 for 2 at the line, 30-23. Archbishop Carroll in front over LaSalle. Can they prove the doubters wrong? Will they hold on against the Explorers with still a lot of time to play? Nearly stolen away by Williams, but he recovers, and it's Flaherty at the top of the key. Trying to drive in on Rawls on the left side. And there will be a timeout called by LaSalle. We'll take a break. We're back here for the start of, coming out of the timeout. With the Explorers down by 7 points. They'll get it into Max Okabata. Back to Flaherty. Back to Okabata, playing a game of catch. Alston squaring up, waiting for the pass. Okabata, a shifty move for 2. What a move from Max Okabata. As there's 2 from Yasir Turner. Turner gets it in Williams. In the corner, Rawls with the left, no good. It's rebounded by Alston. And Alston will go up, and then a foul called. That's on Williams. That's his first. Alston misses the first. He's now 0 for 3 from the line. He has been not really that good when shooting free throws. Alston, second shot up. There it is. Finally, he drops one through. So LaSalle down by 6 points with 4:15. A half a dozen. Williams gets it to Turner. This is the play that they like to do. They like to just pass it to each other as the defense collapses. Corral in the corner, Rawls. Looking. On the right side, left side wing, excuse me. Shooting a three, popping a three, no good. Rebounded by Okabata. Now Branson in transition. He'll slow things down at the Carroll C, and Okabata will take over. He's got Williams on it. He'll kick it in the middle, Neary. He'll bring it back out, now back top of the key, Okabata. He'll drive in on Williams. In the corner, Carroll. Back to Okabata. Back to Neary, now Okabata popping a triple. No good. And Alston, they call that foul on Archbishop Carroll. Well, let me say that I don't think that was a foul at all. And actually, I believe that really could have been a foul on Price Alston, but they give it back to the Explorers. And the Patriots just gotta hope that they can't score here as Branson kicks it back to, and they call that a foul. Coach Bo is gonna lose his mind. That couldn't have been a foul. That couldn't have been a foul. But it was. It was a foul. They call it, so 5 fouls for the Patriots as Alston shoots 2. First shot up, air ball on the free throw. You can't airball a free throw. That's a violation on Alston, but it doesn't really matter. You are technically not allowed to airball a free throw. As Lambert checks out for Corral. And he goes 0 for 2 at the line, but it's rebounded by Rawls, but he nearly loses it. Finally, he gets it under control and back up top of the key. Williams for 3. Left it short. It's rebounded by Neary. The Patriots need to capitalize on these scoring opportunities or else they will not be in this game for much longer. As Branson goes up, no good. It's rebounded and out of bounds. It's Patriot basketball. Here's where they got to score. Lambert checks back in, I'm assuming for Lugendo. Nope, sorry, Ian Williams is going to check out. And Yasir Turner will bring it up. He'll get it. Rawls in the middle. Corral dishing it off to Lugendo for 2. 34-26. Archbishop Carroll leading over LaSalle. Jaden Carr, a bad pass, and then that's got to be a foul going Carroll's way on Nick Neary. Clear as day. You surely cannot do that. And so Carr will guard Yasir Turner, who has not had a lot of noise today, even though he's been one of the top Carroll scorers. He just misses that shot, and it's rebounded by the Explorers. So there hasn't been much noise on Turner. But we'll see how they work. Alston into Carr, pushing off Turner, no good. It's rebounded by Lambert. They have Rawls in transition. He'll spot up a three. Yeah, and he'll hit it. The enthusiasm from the bench as Nasir Rawls drills the triple, and then a foul called on Lambert. That's Lambert's second foul, but Williams is going to check back in. Probably for Lambert. They've been using Lambert more and more as of recent. Last time I talked to Coach Bo, it was because of his leadership role. He's another senior. He works hard all the time. And that was their decision making into playing more of Nigel Lambert, and I must say it's really worked for them. He's been a stellar player for them. As it's 28-37. 1:48 remaining in the quarter. Corral. Rawls has to keep it in, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Explorers. And the Patriots still lead, 37-28. Up by 9. Yasir Turner drives the lane, going over Alston. What a move! Yasir Turner. Patriots up by 11 over LaSalle. Will they be able to hold on for another 9 minutes? Damon. Top of the key, Carr. Now over to Carroll. Back to Damon. Top of the key. Drives low on Corral. Gets it knocked away from him. It lands in the hands of Yasir Turner. He'll slow it down. Carr trying to pressure. He'll launch it deep. Corral hauls it back in, and now back to Lambert. They'll reset. Lambert drives in. His shot's rejected by Alston, but it lands right back in the hands of Lambert, and they'll say he's fouled by the Explorers. (39-28). At the line to shoot two is Nigel Lambert. He drills the first. As there's a hush over the crowd as he shoots his free throws here at Archbishop Carroll. 43.9 remains. The only noise you can hear is between the LaSalle teammates, and that'll make it 41-28. Carroll in front of LaSalle. Okabata in the corner. Alston for two. No good, and oh man. We apologize. We're just going to point the camera straight up. We don't really want you to have to look there. The #1 athletic trainer in the league, in the state, in my opinion, of all time, possibly. She was ready to get there, but it looks like Flaherty's okay, which is fantastic. That's a hard fall. The 5'10" senior out of North Wales. puts up his first free throw, and he drills it. 41-29. My assumption is Ryan Ansell's going to take out Flaherty here, but he might let him go. And he's 2 for 2. Yep. And the subs in, they are going to take out Flaherty. And I think they're just going to do a concussion test because he landed pretty hard right there. That pass hit the net from the Patriots, but heads up from Williams to recover, and then it's stolen away by Okabata, and he'll throw it home. Max Okabata with the slam, making it 41-32. Archbishop Carroll lead with 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Turner drives the lane. A shifty move from Yasir Turner to put the Patriots up 43-32. And it's a rejection at the buzzer. So we'll head to the final quarter of play. We'll be right back. Final quarter of action, 43-32. As we head to the fourth quarter, we'll wipe off all those fouls. And it looks like Flaherty is going to check back in, so he must have passed concussion protocol. And he's set to come back in. He's already in. Yasir Turner gets it off the inbound, and LaSalle's abandoned that press. Turner drives in. He'll reverse it back, slow things down. Up by 11 points. Turner showing off his ball handling skills. Top of the key, 3 for Carroll. Not even close, but it's back to Rawls for 3. And he hits! Nasir Rawls for 3! 46-32, Carroll leading over LaSalle. So 46-32, 7:12 remaining in the final period of play. Okabata off the inbound, a 3, and he hits. It's too easy for Max Okabata. 46-35, 11-point lead for the Pats. Turner out to Rawls, he's feeling it. No, he is not. Rebounded by Branson. That was a heat check, and he just left it short. Up by 11 points. You have the ability to do that, but you don't have the ability to do that. Fouling on the lay, giving an and one opportunity and a chance to draw this thing closer. point on the and one. Free throw is good. Yasir Turner will bring it up for the Patriots. He'll drive right, step back for three. He left it all air. An 8-point game, which was just 14, not even 30 seconds ago. Now it's LaSalle inbound. Patriots will press. And I guess Coach Ansel wants a timeout. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Okay. A bloodied up Price Alston, right behind me actually, where I'm set up. And it looks like Alston will be just fine, but they're going to resume play without him, so he's going to have to check back in all himself. So now they'll start without Price Alston, who's right behind us. And it'll be Damon. Okabata to inbound to Flaherty. Back to Branson. They got to get over half court, and now Branson will slow things down, and he will get it. Easily over half court. Branson, spin moves left. Drives in, off the right hand, no good. It's rebounded and ripped down by Lambert. There hasn't been a jump ball this game, so the possession arrow is still to LaSalle. There must have been, because Carroll had it off the jump. LaSalle had it off the jump, and then there's a steal and now a foul, translating into a free throw opportunity for number 5, Jaden Carr, the sophomore, 6'2" out of Harleysville, Pennsylvania. I think what I'm leaning towards here is you can see all these different places that LaSalle is bringing in these players from. The classic rut from the student section did not work right there. Of course, named after a former Carroll football player. There we go, the second one worked. Carroll football player that just graduated last year. And now they have the student section chant after him. Corral over to Lambert. Now down to Williams, top of the key, has Branson on him. He'll kick in the corner, Rawls, now back up, top of the key, Corral, setting screen, Rawls being guarded by Okabata. Williams, gonna reset down to 5:18. It's still a lead for the Patriots. Corral in the corner, Lambert doesn't shoot it. Rawls will kick it back out to Corral. He'll back down and kick it back out to Lambert. Rawls underneath, down to Corral. He'll be fouled. Will they call it on the floor or in the air? They're gonna give him 2 free throws. One referee signaling inbound under the baseline. The other is assembling 2 free throws. So a lot of confusion as Alston and Lugendo check in. One referee had 2 free throws. The other now decides to let the Patriots inbound. It'll be Williams. Gets it in Lugendo. Back up, top of the key. A little more leaning left side wing for Turner. Kicks it out, corner, Rawls for 3. No good, but it's rebounded by Lugendo, and he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line.
Lugendo's first free throw. No good. You can see the frustration on his face. As Jaden Carr is going to check in for Ryan Damon. Jaden Carr, we just spoke about a little bit about him, the sophomore. On his last free throw trip as Lugendo goes 0 for 2 from the line. The Patriots miss out on another scoring opportunity. Bryce Alston outside to Branson. Branson drives in. He'll be fouled. I think they're going to call this on Yasir Turner. Nope. Ian Williams. That's his third. That's the team's third foul. Now Tyler Branson will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw up and good. 6-point game. Still 2 possessions no matter what. There's a little bit of rivalry going on between here. I think the student section knows the opposing LaSalle manager who's trying to run their side of the gym, and they kind of just pointed at him and said, hey, and they chanted his name during the free throw. Williams drives in, kicks out. Turner in the corner, decides not to shoot. He'll be double teamed. He's got to get it away. He will to Rawls. Now Williams had a prime chance to shoot it. He'll get it back, top of the key. Rawls flashes up top. He'll be fouled. I couldn't get it. I thought I had it, but then it just hit the table there. When it came my way, I thought this is my moment, but it was not my moment. I did not get it. But the Patriots now have another chance to score with Rawls at the line. Shot good. 47-41. Carroll in front of LaSalle with 3:47 remaining in period number 4. The winding moments. Rawls, the second free throw. It's good. Coach Bo wants the timeout. They'll finally give it to him. We'll take one last look at the bottom of your screen. You will see the games that are being played tonight. All three of them have kicked off. Obviously the game here, and then the game at Father Judge and Devon Prep. That game at 7 Eastern Time, you can watch that on Top Clips Media. And then the third and final game, Bonner versus Conwell Egan. All 3 spectacular games. Right now, Carroll ahead 48-41 for the other scores. As let's take a look. We got a little bit of time. I believe this is a full timeout for Bo, and it is. It finally comes to an end. Sorry, the Devon Prep Athletics, they're not live right now for that game. But there will be tons of live updates that you can find as we'll take that away. Patriots up 7. They'll get it into Branson. Branson back to Okabata. Back to Branson. Driving in. Trying to get it in the corner to Flaherty, and it's battered away by Williams. So 3:30, Patriots up by 7 in a tight game. against LaSalle. Branson will inbound to Flaherty. Back up top, Okabata. He'll push off of Williams. And of course, that's exactly what Coach Bo wanted too. I think everybody saw that. But instead, it'll go out of bounds and it'll be LaSalle basketball down to 3:21, 10 seconds at a time. Branson will get it in once more, this time to Alston. Now a handoff back to Branson in the corner, has Flaherty, Lugendo right on him. Branson, top of the key, in the corner, Jaden Carr. In the middle, Alston now in the corner, Flaherty, but Yasir Turner quick to readjust and get there. Branson in the middle, Alston. He'll go up with the two, no good, it's rebounded by Williams. Full court pass, Nasir Rawls with the right hand for two. Nasir Rawls, nice move, 50-41. Flaherty for three, no good, rims away, but it's tapped right into the hands of Branson as he's rejected, and then Okabata's fouled. He'll go to the line with 2:37 remaining in the fourth and final quarter. 9-point game. We'll see what Max Okabata can do. Number 4, 6'4" out of Alden, Pennsylvania. The junior. Real name, Chinunso. I hope I'm not butchering that. But everybody just calls him Max. And the second shot from Okabata, no good. It's rebounded by Lugendo. They'll slow things up. They got to get over half court, and they will before slowing things down. Rolls to Corral, back to Williams. It's deflected by Carr and out of bounds. Patriot ball. Williams to inbound. 2:22. LaSalle on what most are saying is upset alert, but for me, I expected this. Yasir Turner drives underneath. In the corner, wide open, Ian Williams for three. No good, it's rebounded by Jaden Carr. And up top, it's Flaherty. Flaherty back to Branson, he'll pop a three. No good, rebounded by Williams, he'll hold, 1:55. They gotta foul him, and they will. That'll leave Williams on the ground, but he'll get up. The inbound, they gotta get it in. Thought that was possibly a 5-second violation, but they'll get it in. Yasir Turner. At the top of the key, he can hold for as ever long as he wants. Until they foul him, and they finally will. That'll put the Patriots in the bonus. First shot from Turner, up and good. They're yelling across for the LaSalle managers. The second free throw rims out, no good. 51-42, 9-point game. Okabata in the corner, Carr with the right. Carr, no good. It's rebounded by Williams. Lugendo receives. He'll throw it home with a massive ovation. Was that the dagger? And oh my goodness.
Fouls on 33 against Ogendo. It's his 5th versus Okabata. Team split. Max Okabata will shoot
Okabata will
2.
go to the line to shoot 2. It's 53-42. Patriots up 11 with 1:05. Could that Lugendo dunk have been the closing stamp on a Patriots victory here at home against the Explorers? That's foul number 5 on Nick Lugendo, so he'll exit the game. And Lambert will have to finish for him. I don't know how that was. A foul, but they called it, and Okabata at the line. He rattles home the first, making it a 10-point ball game. Now they're chanting that they want Caesar Richardson. Both teams with 5 fouls. Okabata misses the free throw, but they get the rebound. So it's a 10-point game. Branson will inbound. They'll sky it high for Alston, who's backing down Lambert. Lambert gets the rebound. It'll be a tie-up. It's LaSalle basketball. No, they call that foul. That's a foul. So now Nigel Lambert will go to the line to shoot 2, up 10, 57.9. That is the 4th foul on Max Okabata. And could this be the finishing touch? For the Patriots, Lambert. Shot up, no good. Gotta hit at least 1 for 2. That's what he'll do. 54-43. The fans for Carroll think that they're going to start these buses. They think this game is over, but it's far from over. With 54.5 seconds and the Patriots just fouled, sending Branson to the line, and with how they've dominated the offensive rebounds, I wouldn't be surprised if he misses one of these, the second free throw. They get this right back and put it back up. Well, Branson does miss the first free throw. The Explorers will send back in a couple of rebounders. That includes Ryan Rain, who we're seeing for, I believe, the first time today, as Branson splits the free throws. He goes 1 for 2. They got a foul on the inbound, down by 10. Patriots got to get it in. He can run with it. Corral holds. They'll get it over, and oh, he's wide open. Lambert will just put it up, an easy layup. 56-44 with 40 seconds remaining. Branson will drive the lane. He'll go up with the right, and he'll get it to go. Timeout by head coach Ryan Ansell on the LaSalle side. The Patriot Nation still wants Caesar Richardson. It's only a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. I doubt that their hopes are going to be fulfilled. I don't think they're going to see Caesar Richardson, but if they got here for the JV game, they would have saw Caesar score 27 points. So maybe that's poor planning. 37.7 remains. The Patriots will inbound following the 2 from LaSalle. They'll try to get it in, and they will not get it into Rawls, but it's off of Rawls, last touched. It'll be LaSalle basketball with 36.3, still down by 10 points. They'll get it in, Flaherty. He'll pull up from mid-range, no good. Trying to pull it down is Carroll, but Okabata will. He'll get the roll, making it 48-56. Patriots still have to inbound, so this is exactly what I'm saying. Patriot Nation might have been chanting. They're still going. They're chanting goodbye. This game is far from over. With how the Patriots have kind of given up a couple of points and not scored here. There's still 30 seconds. This is only an 8-point game. 30-second timeout, though, so we can take you through one last look of, if you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see the games for today. And then we'll take you through the Patriots starting lineup: Williams, Turner, Rawls. Lugendo fouled out, so it'll be Lambert and Carroll. All right, they're going to inbound. Corral's going to inbound to Williams. At least they got it in. Now they're looking for a foul. It'll be timeout from Coach Bowe. He's just going to take another 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. You can look at the lineup once more. So it will be Williams, Turner, Rawls, no Lugendo, Carroll, and then on the bottom, right underneath Lugendo, is Nigel Lambert. He's in place of Lugendo, and it'll most likely be Carroll to inbound. 26 seconds. The Patriots got to get at least 2 to keep this thing at a 10-point game and really seal the deal. We're back to the court where both teams are in the bonus. The winding seconds of quarter number 4. Lambert into Turner. What a play call from Coach Bowe, and one! Yasir Turner! An exclamation point on this soon-to-be victory for the Archbishop Carroll Patriots. That was beautifully drawn up from head coach Francis Bowe. Okabata into Branson. Now Okabata in the corner, Carr. Underneath. He'll float one up. No good. It's rebounded by Williams. Up to Lambert. He'll hold. Down to 4 seconds. And the Archbishop Carroll Patriots will knock off LaSalle at home. An underdog story for the Patriots. 59-48. What a victory for Archbishop Carroll. Thank you all for joining us. Nicholas Mastripolito here at Archbishop Carroll after a huge victory. We appreciate you all for watching. We will hopefully you join us tomorrow for the girls game against Cardinal O'Hara.